And so, let these words be as foolish as the proclamations that follow them. Pray us, sisters and brethren, that these things that resound as truth be untruth. For what things that sound as laughing cackles bear a mighty resemblance to the truest chords that jump electric spark in the chests of even those we have pronounced dead. The years counted through our eyes are merely a tracking of scent of the seasons past from the snout of domesticated hunting dogs who whimper while chasing rabbits within their dreams. Funny how we look at old dogs as mere puppies. I know of such things. I know you know of such things. May this come forth as cleansing then. May this come forth as communion, as confession. Bless you, Champion Coffee, for the pure state of Americano tongue burn. Bless you, New York, for your spring sex anger greed of pressing and pressing and pressing, of traffic cops enforcing laws on sunny days when girls ride bikes in floral skirts under blue skies, vinyl siding, and translucent cotton clouds. Colleagues, friends, yes, you, I address you all. What are we doing here today? What are you doing here today? What are we doing? As we yawn and clamor, clench and tap our fingers on our desks with a personal anxiety while thinking of something to say. Or maybe we have nothing to say at all. Maybe we wish we had something to say. Is that you who has nothing to say but wishes you had something to say? You standing over there? Am I talking to you? Say something that matters. Please, tell me something that matters. Do you hear me? Or maybe for my sake you will get on your knees at night and pray to your gods that you will have something to say about this, about these words, about these pretty pictures that mean nothing to you and meant everything to me for a time and now mean nothing again, both to me and to you. You will get your turn. You will have your turn. We will all have our turn. Our turn. Our turn. See the pictures? See the pretty pictures? My urges, your urges came from a primal stream where our ancestors drew on cave walls to make sense of the world before language. They burned wood. They used blood. Now we create these things to make sense of the world when the layers of language and life fail us, right? That's why we do this, right? Is that why I do this? To simplify the noise, to look at the layers before us, to create little lies of disillusion to hope. Do you feel better? Do I feel better? I thought that this would make me feel better, to know of why. I will say nothing of ego. I will say nothing of academia. I will say nothing of capitalism and the power of exploitation concerning the romantic appeals of being an artist. I will say nothing of Chelsea. I will say nothing of debt, credit, or contributions to government through taxes, or our reliance on the system that we made up in order to support our gluttonous, self-indulging livelihoods of self-martyrdom that we also make up. I will say nothing about the fact that we could be spending our time doing real, tangible good to help the lives of others more in need. I will say nothing more of sex, for the exception that I really wanted to fuck that guy's girlfriend after my opening the other night. Does that make me a bad person? Isn't that how this works? You have an art show and then you automatically get laid? But who am I kidding? That girl would have totally owned me. My little penis would have been like Mount St. Helens circa 1990 whatever after 2 seconds of intercourse, and then I would have felt bad about it anyhow. Fuck it. You know what I did? I went home, masturbated, cried, and then tried to go to sleep. I haven't made love in close to 5 years, maybe more. And the last time I made love, I'm not even sure I was aware that I was making love. Let me ask you, how many bodies have passed under your body since the last time you really made love? You know, since your heart seated itself in your genitals and your lungs moved the tips of your teeth. Have you ever come close to drowning? The next morning, I woke up and began to make new things, hoping that you would pay attention, hoping that you would feel, hear, and see the things that I feel, hear, and see, hoping that I could undress and bare the folds of my skin, my hairy ass, my scars, my smell, my morning breath, and that maybe you would like it. I woke up making things that fell short of what I wanted them to be. I wake up making little lies that over time become unrefutably true and exercise very naive permissions of dead romantic poets while fighting wars filled with tragedy and retribution that I have created within myself in order to birth out of them a sense of purpose. Is that confession? Do you hear me? Sing with me, faithful sinners. Be thy driven and hungry for the acknowledgement of others' eyes, for their self-imprisonment upon their envy of you, for the pure celebration of your own splendor of individuality. But most importantly, sing for your beauty that can so easily become ugliness, and for your ugliness that when displayed can so easily become an icon of beauty. Repent, repent. Leave all your garments on the floor and look at the pictures. Look at the pretty pictures.